Hey y'all, this is Unordinary, Twitch TV/Unordinary. Today I'm gonna go over Illidan. Illidan is a great jungler and one of the best heroes to pick off other heroes, especially late game. You can go tank or DPS build, but today we'll go over my DPS build with Illidan, one that I use at high MMR and team fights. You'll be relying on sweeping strikes and then dive to get the most out of your DPS rotation. You'll sweeping strikes first, always, almost always, regardless if it hits anyone, because it makes your next few attacks deal damage. So if you're out of range of someone, you can sweeping strikes into no target and then be in dive range and then dive on the enemy, and your next few hits will do extra damage and your sweeping strikes will be back up as well. For your first talent, you'll want to go with Battered Assault. It makes the next few attacks do 40% increasing damage instead of 20% with sweeping strikes. For your 4th level talent, you will want to go with Mark for Death. It makes your next basic attack hit harder, and coupled with sweeping strikes, your next attack will crit. For your 7th level talent, it will depend on your team comp. You can use follow through for max damage, but I only suggest this if you have a great healer. Other than that, you'll want to get first aid. Illidan can't take a lot of damage in this build, but first aid will keep you in fights longer and give you more sustained DPS. At level 10, you'll get the Hunt for your ultimate ability over Metamorphosis. Metamorphosis is a great ultimate, but it's for more sustained DPS and a tank build. The Hunt is for maximum damage and can easily sway fights, and at level 20 you can use the ultimate on any enemy from anywhere on the map. So in team fights, if you are winning but they start backing up at low life, you can use your ultimate and finish them off. Then sweep strikes the next player and then dive the next player as well. I've got a lot of double and triple kills this way. At level 13, you want to go with Giant Killer. The other talents at this level are too situational or for a tank build. Level 16, by now you should know how team fights are going and what you and your team need. Executioner is great if the game is going mostly team fights and your team has a lot of stuns or other crowd control. The other option is Blood for Blood, which is great if you find yourself 1v1 a lot, or on a map where you have to split up like Haunted Mines. In level 20, the obvious choice is Nowhere to Hide, one of the most fun ultimates I've ever used in any other game. I'm actually going to do some gameplay and show you how good the talents are in game.
Hardly a challenge.
Double kill. Are you prepared to fight the undead? The mindless.
Draws close. Let us capture this mercenary camp. Hardly a challenge.
An excellent strike.
At last. that all?
Rise again, my golems, and unleash your boundless anger.
I claim your wretched life. Evil draws close.
Fall before you. Choose attack.
Shall taste my blades.
The summoning is complete. Your foes. Untouchable. A hero has abandoned the battle.